Hey there, I'm Mr. Catchy, and I'm on a mission to help you unlock your full potential and get to where you truly want to be in life. In today's episode, which is the fifth and final part of our 5-part series on maximizing testosterone as a teen, we will be going over how there's an interesting link between your social status or your social influence and your testosterone levels. By the end of this video, you'll discover how you can use this to your advantage and effectively boost your social status and raise your testosterone at the same time. They go hand in hand, don't they? You know, I remember back when I was just a little fat gamer boy, probably like 12 years old, 13 years old, sitting in class, just thinking about Minecraft, like going home and playing Fortnite. And so we'd do group projects, right? And I'd find myself in groups where every guy, every dude at least, would seem to boss me around, and even worse when it was the girls, right? And no one took me seriously. I mean, to be honest, I acted like a little nerd, so it makes sense that they treated me as such. And that was definitely a bad experience. No one wants to be treated like an idiot. No one wants to be treated like dead weight, like the worst person in the group. But that was back then. If we fast forward to now, where I'm at in life, after embarking on my journey of self-improvement and improving my social skills amazingly and implying the things which I've stated in the last 4 episodes and I'm going to be stating in this one as well, I climbed the ranks and I reached a pretty nice place in the social hierarchy. I'm happy where I am now. I can still improve, of course. Who can't? But the issue is that would probably involve degeneracy and going to parties, so yeah. Anyways, I've become the leader of my group, right? All my friends go to me as the person to solve problems, right? I have the best physique. I'm smarter than most of them. I'm the best at getting girls. I'm the funniest, right? I'm the most confident. They go to ask me for advice. Anyways, it's amazing, really, how just a quick little shift in mindset, a quick little change in how you act and how you go about your life is all it takes to become the leader and to become the person who asserts dominance in social situations. Right? To become the guy in your class with the highest testosterone, you would absolutely demolish every guy in your class. Right? It reaches a point where it's not even funny at this point. I'm the guy in my class who no one makes fun of. Everyone gets bullied in my class except for me. No guy makes fun of me. No girl makes fun of me. I'll make videos on that later if you want. But the important part is that I leverage social status to absolutely maximize my masculinity, my life force, and my testosterone. That being said, this video is going to be on how you can become the leader of your group and how you can become respected and valued in social contexts in school. If that's what you came here for, if that's what you want to learn, then this is the right video for you. So, I encourage you to get a pen and a paper to write down what I'm about to teach you in this video. In this video, we're going to be going over 4 key concepts. Number 1, why and how testosterone increases as your social status increases as well. Number 2, how you can actually change other people's perceptions of you now. How to effectively change how you're viewed socially. Number 3, how to start getting respected by others in your class. And number 4, how to become the actual leader of your group. So, number 1, why and how testosterone increases as your status goes up. So, I'm not gonna give you the exact scientific details, that would take too long, and I'm sure you trust me, right? So, research has shown that winning competitions leads to a spike in testosterone levels because it's linked to feelings of success and dominance. Why does this have anything to do with social status? You know that guy in your class, or those guys who were in the sports team and how they're basically the popular guys? every girl wants to talk to them, it's because they win competitions constantly. You know, adding on to what we talked about last video, how competition is one of the main traits of masculine men with high testosterone. If you want to have higher testosterone and increase your social status, winning competitions is definitely the easiest way to do that. Just join a sport, or if you already play a sport, become better at it, try as hard as you can, and then win. How hard can it be? Now, studies show that there is a direct correlation between the higher social status you have and your increased testosterone levels. This is because people are going to assume more value in you, and the halo effect, where they're going to assume you're better overall just because you're good at this one thing. So, if people like spending time with you, your testosterone is going to increase, because that's going to signal to your brain that, wait, I'm cool. It's going to boost your self-image. Everyone's going to like you, so you're going to think, there must be something great about me because everyone wants to talk to me. And that's just the bro science reason to why it's going to increase your testosterone levels. Now, pro-social behavior is the next point on why it increases your testosterone levels. Testosterone influences pro-social behaviors like cooperation and leadership. And as we know, leadership is one of the main traits of masculine men. So, by increasing your social status, people are going to want you to lead them more because they associate you with being better and being high status, right? Being high value. So that's going to boost your testosterone because people are going to be placing more trust in you, and you're just going to feel like a way more valued member. So yeah, that was why and how testosterone increases your social status. It's a very bro science way of putting it, but you get the point. If you want actual sources, I'll list them down below. Now, point number 2, how to change other people's perceptions of you. Let's think about that guy who came back from summer holidays. He used to be short, skinny, basically looked like a little kid. He comes back, and now he's grown like 10 centimeters. He's huge. He's probably gained some muscle. He started to look like a man now. He's starting to grow some facial hair as well. Let's think about that and think, everyone looked at him, right? He used to be a little kid, probably played video games, and now he's basically a man. You know for a fact, right? His social status went up by a lot. All the girls are suddenly interested in him. He's just suddenly way more interesting because he looks way more mature. So, you don't have to wait, right, for puberty to do that to you, to actually move up in the social hierarchy. You can just wait for some quick 2-week break, like the March holidays, like I'm in now. And just after the holidays, in the holidays, in fact, you change your personality, right? You stop being weird. You change your behavior drastically, right? So you start looking into new topics that you're interested in. You change the way you speak. You change the way you walk as well. You even change your hairstyle. You change your style, overall, how you dress. And you just change your personality to fit the new activities which you do. Obviously, right, if people currently see you as some little dweeb who plays video games, you need a drastic change for them to start seeing you as some Chad alpha guy who they want to spend time with. That means you're going to have to actually become one. Duh. So, I want you during the rest of these holidays, or even if it's not on holidays yet, just to start acting more like the guy you want to be. Change your behavior. Stop laughing at the little dumb YouTube shorts, right? And start becoming someone who's interesting, someone who does things. Maybe you can start learning an instrument, right? Doesn't matter. Just change the way you act, change who you are, and then obviously people are going to change their perception of you. And it's very easy to do that after a couple weeks of break from school, because obviously everyone's going to remember who you are, but they're not going to remember exactly how you act. They're not going to remember your behaviors. So it's very easy to go up in the social hierarchy. It's very fluid in high school, right? You have people who 1 week are extremely popular, then let's say they said something dumb and now no one likes them, and there's rumors about them. So just make sure that you can take advantage of that, and boom, now you're the guy everyone wants to talk to. Easy as that. Now, point number 3, how to earn respect from your peers. So, number 1, it's pretty obvious. Work out. If you look like someone who demands respect, it'll be much easier to demand respect. I'll link up there the video I made on exercising and how you should exercise to maximize testosterone. So just boom, Get that out of the way. You're gonna look like a man now, so people are gonna want to treat you like one. So prioritize in first your physical presence and how you look, but then once you're done with that, or even whilst you're just starting off hitting the gym, right? You start talking to more people, engage with more people. At the start, especially guys, it's much easier to make guy friends. So just go around, right? There's a bunch of social groups. Start by going to the ones that are only dudes. Just join the sausage party. Just make friends with them. Boost your social skills by getting used to talking to people you don't talk to usually. And eventually, right, you're going to make more friends. And then people are going to start seeing you hanging out with those people, right? And then you're going to get social proof. Social proof is basically, imagine you're talking to someone and someone sees you talk to that person. And everyone talking to you is turned towards you and they all seem very interested. So the person who's over here is going to see you over here talking. And they're going to think, wow, he must be cool and interesting. Everyone seems so interested in what he's saying. That's social proof. Is people giving you, right, a kind of presence, a kind of presumption that you're cooler than you might actually be just because they've seen you act that way around other people. So, to expand your social circle, obviously, like I said, just go make more friends and then just talk to more people, right? And then after a while, to gain respect, once people start to like you, you start treating them better. Obviously, be nice to people. Don't be like a simp to everyone, right? Don't let them walk all over you. Be assertive, as we said in the previous video. But obviously, you should still be good at socializing, right? Make people laugh, be funny. So yeah, just by doing that, you'll be gaining respect. And then a quick little tip for that is stop childish behavior, right? Become mature. Invest time, like get a purpose. Learn something new. Start learning an instrument, doing a sport. Just become dedicated to something, and then that'll be easier to change your personality as well, right? Because you can just talk about that. If you learn guitar, you can just join the group of guys who play instruments in your year, and boom, you have a new friend group, which you can join whenever. If you join the football club, now you have all your friends from football. So yeah, number 3, how to become the actual group leader. I'm going to link on this side the previous video where we spoke about the 5 traits of masculine men, because that's crucial for this. We're going to reflect on that, right? You need assertiveness, dominance. You have to like competition. You need to, you need to have leadership and charisma, right? So you can become a leader of men, a leader of your social groups. So it's very important that you're confident. Of course, how do you gain confidence? By going to the gym and then becoming friends with people, right? We've already spoken about that. So as your value increases, people's perceptions of you are going to improve. That's the point of this video. Now, how you become a leader is your value increases. So people think of you as higher value. So as you're going up in the social hierarchy, then your friends, who maybe used to be on the same tier as you, or even higher tiers in the pyramid, start seeing you move up, right? And if they're smart, they're going to want to move up as well with you. So they're going to start asking you like, oh, you started working out? Oh, what do you do? What's your workout split, bro? How many like bicep curl reps do you do? You get it, right? If you become good at football, then ask you how do you train. If you became great at guitar, then ask you, oh, how many times a week do you practice? Because obviously people see you get better and they're not going to want to miss out. So people are going to naturally get drawn to you once they notice that you're improving just in your personal life. And so people are going to want to start talking to you so you can make conversations about that. So you're going to be providing value to others by giving them advice and helping them achieve what you're doing, kind of like what I'm doing now. You attribute value to me because I'm where you want to be, and I'm trying to get you to where you want to be as well, right? That's why you subscribe, and that's why you like, because you like me very much. So yeah, in return, you'll receive social proof, like I said before, and you'll start becoming a leader because people are going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to ask you for things. And once they're used to doing that, and once you've asserted the 5 male traits, boom, you're the leader now in your group, or to the entire class even if you apply it to them. Let me give an example, right, of how testosterone and social status is linked, and just of all these things I've listed. Let's talk about Andrew Tate, right? Everyone knows Andrew Tate at this point. He drinks and smokes all day, terrible lifestyle, he barely sleeps, but he clearly has high testosterone. Look at his physique. He's huge. He has a thick beard. He's bald. he's dedicated, he's driven. And even if he hasn't applied all of the diet things, and I'm sure he doesn't work out that often, right? He doesn't do all the good little self-improvement habits, which you should be applying. Just because he has high social status and high social proof, it keeps him in shape, right? It keeps him looking healthy. It probably actually does keep him healthy because his body's so used to having people like him that his body likes itself, so it's going to treat itself so much better. So yeah, there you have it. How to become the group leader, how to earn respect, and how to change how people look at you. So, in conclusion, using the advice I've given you in this video, take the opportunity, redefine yourself, make yourself different, make yourself better, mold your own clay into whatever you want to be. You can change people's perceptions of you, gain their respect, and assume a leadership role by applying this advice that I've given you. You can transform your social status. You'll elevate in a social hierarchy so much in like 3 months. It doesn't even take that long, to be honest. And you're going to cultivate the respect, and you're going to be able to confidently lead others. So just follow the advice I've given you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you resonated with my story and you liked the advice I've given you, remember to subscribe and like to support this community. And don't forget to share your thoughts and your experiences on this below in the comments to keep the conversation going. Together, I can provide you the value, which I've been talking about, of advice, and you can provide me the value of subscribing. Por favor. Right? See you, bro. Enjoy.